a short story I had read years ago about a man who wanted to change the world, wanted to be the change. And he tried and grew older and realized that it's very difficult to change the world. So he decided to change, try and be the change for his country. Grew older again and realized that he cannot change his country. So he thought he'd stick to his city and locality. And at the end of the day, when he was very old, he realized that he should have started with changing himself and people around him.
I want to ask you this: what really keeps you going to do movies back to back and yet give hits back to back?
It's really not doing back-to-back movies. I'm taking it a little easy now. Yeah, because you reach a point where you just want to work if you feel like working and if you enjoy that work. So not just to make money or just keep signing films and being busy. So that's why I've taken a year off next year and I'm making my own film.
It's actually a teamwork. I mean, forget कि एक आदमी picture hit दे सकता है. Forget that one man cannot make a film. It has to be a teamwork. I mean, I feel फूल और कांटे पे it had very good music, which got the initial. It had good action. It had good drama, good storyline. So all kinds of audiences actually they were covered. The masses and the college students and all that. The college portion, the first half, the romantic part and all that. So everything was proper and balanced and good. So that's why the film was such a big success.
I don't know.
Awards.
I don't know how much to believe in awards and things like this. I think the biggest award is when the audiences love you and accept you and like your films. And I keep saying that it's been 23, 24 years, and we are goddamn fucking lucky that that the audiences have been loving us since the past 23, 24 years. All of us, I'm talking about, whoever's been there since then. And it is very difficult to throw that love away. I mean, you have to really work hard for them to hate you and do 10, 12 bad films in a row for them to hate you. That's why when people say, oh, X is over or Y is over with a flop or two, they're not over. They'll hit back anytime. Who have not already been accepted completely, I would say is, it's been 2, 3 years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. They have this fear. They should have this fear. But people who have stayed, and we've stayed enough. We've actually stayed enough. So, I mean, everything which goes up has to go down one day. So you have to accept that also.
Reality.
The only thing I've not allowed myself to do is to change with success or failures. I've always been what I was, and I think that's the reason maybe you say whatever you're saying, if it's good or bad. But
it's just an observation. It's not a judgment.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's just that I have always been the way I was before I became a star or I became an actor, and I used to think the same way. I think the same way today.
Is that
just the difference is that you tend to get a little more responsible with your age, with family, with success.
I have done more than 120 films, and if you start living the character or take something home every day, I think you'll become a lunatic. So honestly, you have to leave it where it is and become yourself.
Correct.
And go home.
Right.
And that's what I do.
And any one character that you took more time to come out of?
Honestly, I never get into characters, but one character I would say which I didn't take time to come out, but really moved me and really left a mark was Legend of Bhagat Singh, because whenever we were told that he did this and he did that and he was like this and he was like that, you always felt that it's not humanly possible to be like this. And what a great man he was. So that left a mark, definitely.
You talk about power, you talk about a position, you talk about money. So I think people who have something to lose will be more insecure.
Is this something that you could relate to because of being a star?
I would, as a human being, would definitely relate to it, but not as a star.
That's because you're very unlike a lot of stars.
No, not necessarily, because as a star you would be more worried about your position and things like this. And that is not what is there in the film. It's all about love.